Ashe Collective, this is your February reading for our air signs. Hopefully you can hear me over the sound of the ocean. Please take that in, let it heal you, let it cleanse you. Spend some time in the water, spend some time giving thanks, giving back. The love and the vibrations that you receive, the healing that you receive, be thankful for it. You guys are coming out of a space, I feel, where a lot of recognition, accountability, intentional behavior is needed, especially with the Page of Wands. You're looking for a new creative venture, and I feel that in order to get there, you need to have more of an idea of self, more an idea of your mission, more an idea of the laws that govern you. What are the laws that govern you? What are your truth, right? Ace of Swords here. So we have 8 of Wands upside down. So that's messaging, passionate messages not coming through, not being received. It might be the delivery. I'll say it like that. We have a page delivering a message of truth here. And I feel like it's because of the levels of disrespect or the levels of ignorance, I even want to say, which is allowing something to go on for so long. And you need to take accountability of the role you played in doing that, whatever that means for you. 7 of Wands here. Someone's feeling very defensive, a lot of boundaries, feeling like they need to be very protective over their person, over themselves, over, I feel like their financial freedom is something I want to say here. Like, you have to take the steps. There's some truth in this. And that's what's creating this defensive nature. And it's almost like shutting you off from speaking, shutting you off from talking. Yes, Queen of Pentacles here. You want to get to a point where things are flowing naturally towards you, where you have a more physical grasp on things, a more... because with the 8 of Wands energy, with the Wands energy in general, you have Wands, air, and Pentacle here. So you're missing emotions. You're very drawn. I feel like your emotions are spent. And maybe some time with water will help you cleanse yourself, help you shed some of these tears. I feel like with the Hierophant here, Hierophant, you're doing a lot of things based on principle. But I feel like it's somebody else's principle with the 6 of Wands here that you're defending. This is standing up for self. This is like even against opposition, even against others, even against different opinions. This is like having a stronger grounding and foundation in self and being able to communicate that, being able to stand on that same grounding that represents the who is thy, who I am, who I want to be, where my future lies, what things will I carry forward with me. I feel like a lot of messages of the past, like especially relationships, have been carried forward heavily. And it's almost like trying to get some victory out of the truth here. You're gambling or balancing some sort of disappointment that has taken place with mental conflict. You're trying to balance all that out without having to say anything. And communication is key here. Again, still no water, no emotions. And we're in Pisces season. Coming into we're in Pisces season. So this is definitely a time to have a rebirth of those emotions, maybe release them, allow things to come back to you transformed, allow situations to come back to you transformed, because I feel like it is safe for you to love here, but not under the current conditions. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Something is closed off in you, and I feel like it closed off a long time ago. You're hiding in some sort of shadow of what used to be, or what you used to be even. And because of the fact that you are calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations bring you together. I think you need to be mindful, more so mindful of like getting out of your past, getting out of the past disappointments, the things that you carry forward as your truths, because you do have wedding here. So this situation involves a wedding, a marriage. And the funny part I'm feeling is you may not even be involved in this wedding. I feel like you're going to be watching a soulmate or someone that you're very close to find their love. It is safe for you to love, but I feel like your closed offness in this situation and your unwillingness to face some sort of truth here to move forward, you're having to let go of control issues, and you're not willing to, because accountability would need to be taken in order to let them go. You're watching someone else in your position, and you're feeling like, the energy I get here is you're feeling defensive. You're feeling like somebody took something from you. You're feeling like, if I just sit back and wait, they'll come back to me. No, the energy is you need to gamble. You need to do better at balancing this change, or balancing, is it the mental space around like some things that have transpired, which has allowed things to go the way they've gone. I feel like you're on a different trajectory. You're moving in a different direction. A whole lot of wands. You're still fighting. You're still fighting for this Queen of Wands, and she's upside down here. So it's somebody that you're highly attracted to. But I'm getting the energy of like, this person may get underneath your skin. They may be really like vindictive or condescending towards you, and it's almost like you've been in such a battered place that you're not sticking up for what's right anymore. You're not sticking up for yourself. You're not speaking your truth. So that's the energy I get here, air signs. You're definitely in a position though where you're at least aware. You can acknowledge that this is taking place, but I feel like it is your own self that's getting in your way here. Let's pull out some self-care cards. Let's see what the final messages are. But for it's safe for you to love, calling in your soulmate, and wedding, I will also say that I feel like you're very close, or you've already met the person that you know you have this type of connection with. And I feel like it's been over time. Like, you've had this connection for a while. So Pampers here. Self-care is necessary, not a luxury. Definitely calling on you to take your power back, cleanse yourself, cleanse your mind, cleanse your heart, cleanse your spirit. So I see here is safe to wait. I do feel like you are waiting on someone else to take action. You have a lot of patience right now. Or you're waiting for somebody to come to you with some sort of message. And I feel like that message isn't coming. They're not coming because they're in a happy relationship right now. Or they're moving on towards a happier relationship with self. And that's the same place you need to get to, right? Self-worth. They're elevating right now. You get what you believe you deserve. It's time to raise your standards. A lot of self-love needs to be practiced in this situation, I feel. You not raising your standards, you not speaking up, you not elevating, you not speaking on your beliefs and what you stand for is allowing other people to come in and basically like take your spot is what I'm getting. So that's the energy here. Hopefully this helps or resonates, and if you have any further questions, I guess reach out to me, and I can definitely do a personal reading or dig into even this energy even deeper. I might even do a follow-up to this. But Ashe, and thank you again for joining me here at Nesia Star Tarot. Be kind to yourselves and each other. Ashe.